Hey there, this is LinkyC17 here with my take on the Preseason/Season 8 runes. Now, looking at my standard top lane page, for the first tree, I picked the Resolve page. For my keystone, Grasp is the best choice here. It provides healing, more HP, and damage on hit. This is perfect for Shen's short trades and Kit as a tank. And now, for the first set of runes, Demolishes is generally the go-to choice for Shen. This provides Shen a way to deal a decent chunk of damage on towers, reminiscent of key strikes. However, against matchups that shove against you, like Jax, Tryndamere, it may be more worthwhile to go for Unflinching or Font of Life if you're going support. For the second set of runes, while Iron Skin and Mirror Shell are nice against both respective damage types and are not bad choices, Conditioning is overall more appealing in the long run. And for the third set of runes, I personally feel Overgrowth is the strongest. However, taking second wind can help you against poke-heavy champions such as Teemo, Jace, etc. I personally don't find Revitalize useful enough for Shen when comparing to the other choices. And for my second tree, I picked the Sorcery page. On my first set of runes, I picked Celerity due to the 4% extra movement speed. I'm kind of a bitch for movement speed, and with all the new movement speed based offensive runes, Shen is really fucking slow. This rune helps push Shen to 400 movement speed with full boots, and early game makes tier 1 boots 5 movement speed less than tier 2. If you're not a big fan of movement speed, Transcendence is an excellent rune choice due to the 10% flat CDR at level 10. For my second set of runes, I picked the Ultimate Hat since Shen's ultimate is quite lengthy. It can stack up to 5 times, totaling for 15% reduced cooldown reduction on your ultimate. This is very helpful, especially when you're more focused on items without CDR, for example like Randuin's and Sunfire Cape. So this is my general go-to page for top lane Shen, usually for blind pick or generally when I'm playing most matchups. This is just one of the many creative rune pages of Shen. While I generally keep the Resolve page the same, feel free to mix and match the second page. My alternative page is more for those who like to bait people into low HP duels, and if you're confident with your skills with dueling and key barrier management. So for this page, while the Resolve tree is the same, you take the Precision tree for your secondary. So for the first set of runes is Legend Alacrity. You gain 3% attack speed stacking up to 18% total. Mix that in with Shen's new 15% and 50% from Empower Q, it can push you to 83% attack speed. The second set of runes include Last Stand. You deal 5% to 12% increased damage to champions while below 60%, capping at 30%. This is quite a bit of extra damage when paired with Q percentage damage. With Key Barrier protecting you from death, you can rapidly drain a high HP target like Cho'Gath or Mundo. If you guys are wondering about a jungle page, I tried this page and it is very fun and you clear quite fast for a Shen. The Resolve tree doesn't have too many options for the jungle, so instead, I went with the Precision tree. For the keystone, you can either pick Press Attack to help your laners deal extra damage after your initial gank, or be a real memer and run Fleet Footwork. Fleet Footwork will give you a tiny bit of sustain, but will give you that extra movement speed after clearing camp to travel distance quicker. In my opinion, Fleet Footwork is more fun to play with, and can enable yourself to easily position for a taunt or another empowered Q. For the first set of runes, the only viable option is Triumph. Restores missing HP and extra gold is always nice, especially in teamfights. In the second set of runes, Legend Tenacity may be an amazing choice due to tenacity increase. However, Legend Alacrity really shines in when you add the 15% attack speed buff on Shen, plus 18% from picking a secondary tree, 15% from Hunter's Machete, and 3% plus potentially more attack speed at level 1. This is insane for Shen's early clear, and with power farming till 6, Shen can scale very quickly. And for the third set of runes, Last Stand I feel is generally still a better choice due to the fact you'll often be bursted down early, but survive at low HP with Key Barrier. In my secondary tree, for the first set of runes, I picked Celerity once again. The extra movement speed always helps for ganks, positioning, and traveling from camp to camp. And finally, for my second set of runes, Water Walking is a fun choice and very viable, especially when it comes down to teamfights for Dragon and Baron. An extra 25 flat movement speed is no laughing matter, and when it stacks with Celerity and your boots, you move very quickly. Kinda like a ninja. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and let me know down in the comments below what you take for your runes and what works for you. And if you guys have any opinions or questions, just let me know and I'll answer in the comments below. Thanks for watching guys, and enjoy the preseason.